Hello there, I'm Scotty, and you're not. And I picked 80s. I picked out 80s from there, so we are talking about Footloose. Footloose. Full discretion on this. I've never seen this movie all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces on TV. I've seen like the "Let's Hear From the Boy" section of the movie, but I've never seen all the way through. I actually started watching the remake before this, like rented it or something. I had the remake right here too. Bought this from a pawn shop. When I was watching this, I fell asleep. I never finished it. I've never finished this. Full discretion, again, if and when I get remake, I'm probably going to pick that because it fits with this. But I really enjoyed this movie for my first watch. Kevin Bacon, Laurie Singer, Diane Wiest. So Kevin Bacon, obviously, been in a lot of things. Tremors, this, Flatliners, a lot of things. Laurie Singer, don't know who she is, only seen her in this. Diane Wiest, Lost Boys, and plenty of other things in the 80s. John Lithgow, Third Rock from the Sun, Cliffhanger. You also have Chris Penn, who was in Rush Hour and Reservoir Dogs. And you have Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City and Hocus Pocus. I was surprised that she was in this. So the story is that Rand and his mother, played by some actors I don't know, have moved to this small town, right? And this small town has banned rock music and dancing because of an incident happened years earlier where the Reverend's son died in a car accident on a bridge. So there's no music, no dancing, nothing. You're not allowed to do that. You can listen to like boring music, like elevator, dun, 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 that kind of music. But you can't dance or do anything. But then Ren comes into town, and he likes the music. He likes to dance, but no one is allowed to do it. And when he comes in, he's sort of an outsider because he's different than everyone else. Everyone's used to this whole kind of existence of no dancing and no music and nothing. Except for there are some, and it's very confusing because at first you get the Reverend's daughter, played by Laurie Singer, Ariel. She's wild and free and like going between two freaking cars like this when there's a truck going straight on in front of them. She doesn't move till the last second. She's just crazy. But then Ren comes in and he starts to kind of challenge their ways, and then she kind of treats him like crap at first, and it's like, well, you were the one going crazy, and now you're judging him for wanting to dance and do stuff that you were already going crazy with, you know? And it really is at the hands of the Reverend, you know, Ariel's father, played by John Lithgow. He is this guy, he firmly believes that, you know, dancing is for the devil and dancing is not good, and because his son got killed, so he's all against that, and they've banned it, which I guess this is based on a somewhat true story. I'd never think that they would actually do anything like this. It defies all logic, but you know, you never know, right? Yeah, I actually thought Chris Penn was pretty good in this. I didn't realize he was a different person. Like, hey, is that Clive? Is that Clive from Rush Hour, man? Do my hey Clive, is that you, man? Doing Chris Tucker. They what? That's C4? That's C4. Nah. That's C4. Yeah, that's C4. You Clive? Yeah, that's Clive from Rush Hour. I'm gonna stop doing that now. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And, I like that he wants to kind of cut loose with them. He takes them to another town where they go to this bar and they dance, which it's kind of confusing. Like, they go to the bar, they're high school students, and Willard, that's Chris Penn's character, he orders the beer. I'm like, wait, how old are they? They're supposed to be in high school. I know the actors were over, like, Laurie Singer was 27, and Kevin Bacon was 26 when this came out. So, they were adults playing teenagers, and they're also smoking. Like, he and Chris Penn both smoke in the movie, And then they're drinking. I'm like, how? I'm very confused. It serves them beer, but they're supposed to be underage. They're at least only 18, if anything. But because it's the senior prom they go to at the end there. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So he decides to challenge the way of life, excuse me, and try to unban dancing because he just wants people to cut loose and have fun. And you know, he's got a point. Everyone is stuck up, snobby, and kind of in a bad mood because they're not allowed to go out and express themselves, dance and everything. Everyone just kind of dicks to everyone if you think about it. But Ariel, she sort of has a boyfriend named Chuck. He's really just sort of there at the beginning to imply that she has a risque lifestyle and that she, you know, has sex out of wedlock, that kind of sort of thing. We don't really see anything, of course, but it's implied because she's seen they're laying in the grass and she's putting her boots back on, so it's implied that they did. And then she confirms to her father that she's not a virgin. He's like, I don't want to hear that. Not here, because they're in a church when she says it. I don't want to hear that here or whatever. And yeah, he's the tough reverend character who believes in God, of course, but is way too strict with it, right? Like to dance. And eventually, Ren's mom, she loses her job because of this. And he just wants, you know, dance, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, and eventually, he has to appeal to this city hall, right? They say he can't fight the city hall, but he goes there, he appeals to him. He even reads from the Bible and tries to appeal to the Reverend. Even though it kind of warms the Reverend's heart a little bit, the council ultimately says no. But they resolve to have the senior prom anyway at this barn or warehouse that is technically not on city property. Because it crosses, like you'd say, you cross the railroad and then you're free or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then the Reverend, he talks to Ren, and they have that understanding. And so he's like, oh, he's very nice. He came here to ask if you could go with him to the prom. Yeah, so they do go. I do like the montage of him teaching Chris Penn how to dance. That was kind of cool. And you get that one scene where he just really, it shows you how much he likes dancing, where he gets pissed off and he's driving, he's drinking, he's smoking, whatever. And he does that little run through dance in the barn or whatever. And then he gets to have a connection with her and then do the thing where they stand in front of the train. I don't know what her problem is. She likes to stand in front of things and almost get hit. And he has to jump out and save her. And maybe she knew he was going to save her. I don't know. But, you know. The soundtrack. I love the soundtrack in this, man. There's so many good songs on this. Let's hear it for the boy. Footloose. There's another Kenny Loggins song. There's a bunch of songs in this. I can't name them all off the top of my head, but there's a lot of. This soundtrack is fantastic. I saw it on vinyl at Walmart a while ago. I don't know if it'll still be there. If I ever see it in there, vinyl, whatever, I'm gonna get it. You know, it's fantastic soundtrack. I especially like collecting the old '80s soundtrack, listening to it on vinyl because it's a little more, you know, official or retro type thing. It kind of takes you back to a time instead of so like I have Top Gun and Ghostbusters and Back to the Future on vinyl that I listen to, and it just brings you back to then. Like it has a different sound on vinyl than it does if you listen to like an MP3 or a CD or something. It sounds better to me. And yeah, we have the Footloose dance thing. I can't do it, but how does he do the? Or whatever, I don't know. I had a friend named Josh. Before COVID happened, we used to have Christmas dances and picnics and stuff, and they played Footloose, and he used to do the dance that Willard does with the legs kicking up and stuff. It's really cool. The one thing that kind of made me confused though is that he taught Willard how to dance, right? But then when they start dancing, he's like going. I'm like, did he not learn how to dance? Because that looks like that's on par with the guy that's quote unquote having a seizure at the beginning, towards the beginning of Doctor No. They're supposed to be dancing. He's like, is he having a seizure? What is he doing? I don't know. But I enjoyed this movie. You know, I enjoyed it so much from beginning to end. And then this is the first one in this, I'm going to have to say. When it comes to Footloose, it's going to the moon, baby. I can't, you know, I didn't think this would be that, but yeah. So, let me grab my, here. I've done 6 so far. I'm probably not going to do another one tonight. I'm kind of tired. But tomorrow, we will go with the category of, see? Ooh. Horror. That's my wheelhouse. That's my forte. Yeah, let's do it. Horror, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot something. What are your thoughts on Footloose? The original Footloose. If you don't comment below, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.